WTIM. Welcome in to WTIM, your information station. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for tuning in today. And also thank you so much to the sponsors that make it all possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. And Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. In the studio now, we have our Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce folks. It's Linda Allen, the Executive Director, and Crystal Baker, President of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. How are you guys doing today?
We're wonderful.
Wonderful.
Awesome. I'm doing well. Thank you guys for coming in today. Let's get right into it. We're starting here with Crystal. You got some great words for us on the wondrous Bill's Toasty on the Square. Looks like they're celebrating 1 year of new ownership. Talk to us about
They
this.
are, and I'm going to be hungry first thing this morning, but the Gatton family is excited to celebrate their 1 year anniversary this coming Sunday. Justin, his brother Brandon, and their parents Kenneth and Debbie Gatton acquired Bill's Toasty from Candy Scallions and Ursula Hoffman in April 21st of last year.
Wow.
The Gatton family are proud natives of Taylorville, born and raised here. Justin has been in the food service business for 22 years, starting at Bill's Toasties with the previous owners in October of 2012. So he knows what he's doing there. He says he's always had a passion for small town, family-owned historic establishments, making Bill's Toasties the perfect fit for him and his family. They are grateful for the opportunity to preserve this longtime historic restaurant, which has been serving the community since the 1930s.
1930s. Every time I'm reminded of the actual start date of Bill's Toasty, I'm just so surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I'm kind of assuming that inside the building, it hasn't changed too much since 1930.
It looks the same since that. Yeah, me too.
Of course, none of you guys can vouch for the 1930s, of
No.
course, but
Right.
It's a very classic look in there, and you just can't get enough of that. So that's really cool. What does
Yeah.
Bill's Toasty offer for those out there
So-
that might not know?
So much good food. They offer a full menu with a variety of items from breakfast to burgers, an array of delicious milkshake flavors. Everything is delightful. My personal favorite I always order is the bacon cheeseburger with a side of cheese balls and a chocolate milkshake.
That's a good order right there. That's it sounds kind of like my order. I go with that, and
That's
you can get such a wide range of things. You can get your horseshoe and be in the Christian County theme right there. You can get your sides. The milkshakes often
Oh,
forgot
so
about.
good.
Cannot forget about those. They got all the flavors.
Mhm.
That's Bill's Toasty is unbelievable. Bring your cash. That's the biggest thing that I've learned.
Your
Yes.
check, but they do have.
They have an
now.
ATM inside now, so they want everybody to know that.
Big factor. Never mind. Don't bring your cash. Use their ATM. It'll even be more help
You
there.
can still bring
For
cash.
Bill's Toasty, bring your cash as well. That's really all really good things there for Bill's Toasty. Where can we find it? I mean, if I'm driving through the area right now, if I'm listening to this, I don't know where Bill's Toasty is.
So they are right off the Table Square, 111 North Main Street. You can place your carryout orders by calling 217-824-4022. 824-4022. Their doors are open 24/7, so you can enjoy their offerings at any time. You can also check them out on Facebook. I know they have their menu listed on there, so Bill's Toasty on Facebook.
Beautiful there. And any more things to talk about here when we're talking about this celebration? Is there any events coming up for this 1 year anniversary?
So on Sunday, this coming Sunday, April 21st, they're very excited to celebrate with the community. So they're going to have a special all day, which is $5 for a small burger, fries, and a drink, which is pretty impressive these days.
Oh,
They will also be having a merchandise giveaway from 2 to 5 p.m. while supplies last. And we, with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, will be there for a ribbon cutting ceremony, which will be at 2:30 p.m. The Gatton family wants to extend a heartfelt thank you to the community and everyone that has shown them support or lent them a hand during their first year of ownership, and want to invite everybody to come out and help support and celebrate.
that is going to be so awesome. That's this Sunday, $5 special for a small
Amazing.
burger, fries, and a drink.
Can't beat
And that's
that.
filling.
Can't beat
That
it
is
at all.
filling.
No, and absolutely, especially with Bill's Toasty over there. If you haven't had a Bill's Toasty burger, you will.
You have to
Oh,
try
it's
it.
the best.
You can you can get yourself learned there on
Mhm.
Sunday. I absolutely love it. Anything else we need to know about Bill's Toasty before we move on to another great topic?
Just check them out on Sunday. You
Sweet.
won't regret it.
Absolutely not. Awesome. We're talking with Crystal Baker right now, the president of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. Linda Allen, executive director here as well. She got plenty of things to talk about. But there was a business after hours recently, and these always seem to be very fun. Talk to me about
Yeah,
this one.
we had a business after hours last night, which was the first one for the 2024 season. It was at Sperling Title, hosted at 118 West Market Street by Trisha Phillips. There was a lot of snacks. She always makes this cute little cup with kind of like charcuterie, but inside of a cup.
You just walk
So
around.
good. A nice assortment of beverages too. They also took us downstairs to see all these amazing records from I mean, as far back as like
Jesus,
1800s, I think. Pretty impressive. So we really wanted to thank Trisha and the Sperling Title staff for making this a really fun night for the community. We had a really decent attendance for this.
Really, that's really good to hear. And Sperling Title, it's interesting to hear them getting involved with the business after hours. What is Sperling Title? What do they get involved with?
Well, Sperling Title has been around for a long, long time. They do everything title-wise and historic facts with titles and abstracts and things of that nature. I think this is their third. They kind of always have the spring one, so they always do a good job. We love to have them.
How do you guys make those choices for where you hold the business after hours?
It's
people kind of reach out and say they want to. We talk to other people. You can host together as a team. We have another one coming up in May. Brad Davis and Blake Davis of Edward Jones will be hosting at Small Town Legendary Company on May 21st at 4:30 until 6:30. So kind of you pick a place if you're a business and you want to incorporate another business into it. It's just a great event to mingle.
Very fun.
Yep, and you see different groups of people come together at different ones. So these businesses that host, they invite their own people too. And we invite our people and we all come together and we just have networking fun.
Sure. Networking, mixing, mingling at a local place, especially Legendary, another really good place right there. If you haven't been to Legendary Small Town Taylorville or Legendary, that's what it's called. Legendary Small Town Trading Co. The square. That is the spot. Lots of good food, lots of good drinks as well. All really fun things right there. Let's stick on the square right here because we got another ribbon cutting we're talking about.
We do. We are staying busy at the chamber and these businesses are staying busy. So that's great. Yeah. Tomorrow, Friday, April 18th, we have a ribbon cutting with Kaufman Realty and Auction at 10:30. Matt Corso, partner at Kaufman Realty and Auction, opened in January of 24. It's a full service auction and real estate company, proudly serving Taylorville with exceptional service. I know his agency is staffed with experienced professionals ready to help clients achieve their real estate and auction goals. Everyone is welcome to attend this ribbon cutting. I know Matt's entire corporate team will be attending from out of state. So be sure to check out their website and join us for the ribbon cutting tomorrow at 10:30.
Tomorrow, 10:30, Kaufman Realty and Estates. This is one that couldn't be more informational to go to the ribbon cutting because this is one of those where you can really talk and find out if the services he offers can pertain to you. So, I mean, and they might because Matt Corso really offers a wide range of realty options and, of course, the auction options there. Really had a good time talking with him about all those things. So, yes, Kaufman Realty and Estates right above Anderson Jewelers there.
Yeah, I like to 121 South Washington.
Easy enough. Really easy, right?
We'll be doing the ribbon cutting on the storefront. And then after the ribbon cutting, they're going to go over to Legendary for drinks. Not drinks, but like coffee and goods.
Of course,
and services and
short walk. Yeah, it's literally 5 paces to the left, and then you're there.
I think they're their neighbor's house.
Awesome. Anything else to note there on the ribbon cutting there at Kaufman Realty and Estates?
Just come help us support them. That would be fantastic.
Absolutely. 10:30 a.m. tomorrow on the square, and you can find it right above Anderson Jewelers. You want to read off the address for that one?
Yes, 121 South Washington Street, Suite B.
Beautiful. It's time for us to take a short time out. That was Crystal Baker, president of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, speaking on the new 1-year ownership of Bill's Toasty, some after-hours, business after-hours, and some ribbon cuttings. We'll have more from the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce with Linda Allen, the executive director, when we come back. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
It's time to purchase or renew your 2-year golf membership at one of the area's most popular courses, Lakeshore Golf Course, just south of Taylorville. Manager Jason Boldig here, reminding you that this 2-year membership includes unlimited greens fees to all 4 of our courses for 2 years. The courses include Lakeshore Golf Course, the Oaks Golf Course, Meadowview Golf Course, and Timberlake Golf Course. The best part is the price, just $278 for 2 years and much more. Get to Lakeshore Golf Course south of Taylorville now to renew or purchase your 2-year golf membership and get in the swing.
Our great nation was built by tradesmen and women. And while they may be in the background of everywhere we go,
they are the backbone of everything we do.
Without them, there'd be no roads, buildings, electricity, running water,
or heating and air.
We owe so much to the hardworking men and women who devote their lives to the skilled trades.
That's why our family is once again offering the Jansen's Heating and Air Scholarship.
This $500 scholarship is awarded to a graduating high school senior from Effingham or the surrounding counties with plans to pursue a career in a specialized industrial industrial trade.
like HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction, engineering, and masonry, to name a few.
The winning applicant must also be enrolled in an accredited college or trade school for the upcoming fall semester. Download the complete rules and application at jansensheating.com.
Or stop by Jansen's in Effingham to pick up an application.
The deadline to apply is Tuesday, April 30th. Learn more and download your application at jansensheating.com.
I'm Will Perkins, President and CEO of the Taylorville Community Credit Union. TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight, allowing a different nonprofit organization to be highlighted on WTIM, WMKR, and WRAN each month.
The Senior Citizens of Christian County is located at 701 West Adams in Taylorville. We provide many important services to seniors in Christian County. I am Jennifer Verardi, the Executive Director of the Senior Center, and I would like to let you know that our Senior Center provides services strictly on a donation basis. Lunch is served Monday through Friday at 11:30, and Meals on Wheels is offered to those who are homebound. Please call us at 824-4263 for more information on our services.
This is Cammie Payne, General Manager of the Miller Media Group. We, along with TCCU, are proud to bring you the Community Spotlight each month.
TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight. Come join us. You'll wonder why you waited. Member NCUA.
This is Megan Lopez with Nesty's Burger Joint on the south side of the Taylorville Square. To see our menu, click on our icon on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
This is Shawless Nagel, Executive Director at Kimmer Village in Assumption. To learn more about our services, click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to WTIM, your information station. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thanks so much to the sponsors that make the show possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. Now we have Linda Allen, the Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, in studio with us. Plenty of things to talk about here. And Linda, we're coming off one of the best weekends I've experienced in this town. We're talking spring swing.
I'm glad you had fun. We had our 10th annual spring swing this past Saturday. It was an amazing day of play. The weather was unbelievable. The people were just having a great time. Us too. We had 28 teams total at the end, and it was crazy getting them through the holes and keeping everyone organized, and all the moving parts. We're always fine-tuning and tweaking that, seeing how we can be more efficient. It'll always be something we fine-tune and tweak because it's just fun. So I wanted to thank all the bars that participated. There was 8 total. I would love to name them right here. Yes, Funky Monkey, Pub 116, the American Eagles, the Wisos, Palomino Club, County Seat. Am I forgetting one? There's one more. There's one more out there. Well, Thunderbird with the sandwiches. Yes. Oh my gosh. So they have a great day. Our goal is to drive all that business into their door, and it happens, and it is just amazing day. So we had lots of things going. We had lots of prizes that happened that day too. So we happen to have a competition with the bars. This kind of incentivizes them. Whatever bar happens to sign up the most teams to play and start at their bar gets to retain the traveling trophy. Mm-hmm. So it's a trophy that's like a nice beer with a golf thing on the top, and then they get their name on it. This year happened to be the Funky Monkey. So they signed up the most, so they will get to retain the trophy, and they also get the after party. Yeah. So I think I'll give Tammy a call today if she isn't listening. She might be busy, but I will put that out to her. We happen to also had this amazing beach booze cart raffle. That thing was packed. Yeah. It was packed, and the winner was a gentleman by the name of Hawk.
I remember
Hawk. It was just being announced Hawk in Rolling Hawk. Found out his name is Brent Hockley.
Okay.
I don't know. He came and got it, and he was very surprised.
Good.
2 trips.
I took 2 trips to get all of that.
He's really good to go.
Tell me some of the things, because it wasn't just booze. There was
there was a lot of things. It was a beach cart raffle. Our volunteer was Ashley Bauer, came in and helped us prep for this, and she's good at preparing these
Yeah.
things and marketing it and making it look good. So there was stuff for the beach. There's stuff, I don't know, for the backyard.
Bags.
There's the bags. There's
Yeah.
a whole electronic bags thing that was in
Yeah.
there. There's just a whole day of play in there. And then the beach cart that housed all of that is just what everybody wants. So you can pull that thing anywhere. So thank you, Ashley, for coming in and helping us. We had some amazing winners. We had the 50-50 cash raffle was won by Mr. Tom Brown.
Cool.
He also played. He played. So he had a good day.
He really did.
He had a good
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
He spent some money and then he made some money back. So it was a good gamble. So we had our teams that won. We had our third place team was a team named CNB Bank number 2.
Okay. I wonder where they're from.
I'm thinking CNB. Yes. Our second place team was a fun team. They were all fun teams, don't get me
Yes,
wrong.
they were, yes.
Their name was 4T plus.
Mhm.
And they said not to make fun of them with the name because they were over 40. Said most of us are. Except for you, Tim.
4T plus.
4T
Oh my
plus.
gosh, now I
So
get it.
they were really elated and they were there at the Funky Monkey when we announced that they won.
they
So
were.
that was great. And the first place team was done for. Our own Mr.
4.
Tom Calvert was very surprised.
Wow.
He had some new teammates this year and he doesn't know what happened, but they came in first.
Wow. We're just scraping the surface of the team names as
Oh, no.
well.
Yes.
Everyone had
Mhm.
fun with those.
They
we're
had a
talking
blast.
All the golf metaphors out there.
There was so many, and just the thoughts that people put in, they're funny.
Yeah.
They're just funny, and you
Some
can.
good
This
ones.
is not serious. Don't be too serious,
Right.
or if you want to be, you can, but we choose not to. It's
Talk
fine.
to me just a little bit about the business participation and the 28 teams of
So,
4 that are involved. It's great. It's just
We
great.
we get great sponsors that come. CMB Bank and Trust was a good sponsor, and then now they've got a team that
Yeah.
won. So we had Pepsi, we had ABC Screen Printing and Supply, we had Tillow Monogram. I'm trying to think of some more, and I don't have them in front of me. But we thank all the sponsors for making this happen, and then we put it together. We just organize it and we run with it.
Sure.
So with that, it's just fun for the community. And you and I were talking about how this comes together and how neat it is that the community participates in this stuff. And I just think Taylorville, we're just a great community.
Yeah.
We like to have fun. We like to do things and be successful.
I think that's just what it comes down to. Taylorville as a community, a perfect sized one for events like this, and people are not afraid to get
No.
involved.
And
have
I
fun.
loved reaching out to you
Oh, man.
and Francesca, and both of
course.
them volunteered on a whole learning how to you count putts
course.
and you count team scores and you just engage with the people.
Yeah.
And there was food,
Mhm.
there were drinks. It was a good day.
It was just a pleasure interacting with those fun players out there. The Spring Swing, the 10th annual this year, and you say every year that you make tweaks, and sometimes you think about maybe not doing it
You're
again.
just like, oh, I'm exhausted, and you go, well, maybe.
Can we expect an 11?
I think we can.
Okay.
I think we can.
Okay.
So Mr. Andrew Leahy is our newest board president. Board president. He's our newest board member. Sorry, Andrew. But we gave him some leeway
Yeah.
to change this up and make it fun and engaging in a younger person's perspective. And he did a great job.
He did.
He was at all the holes all day long. He drove around, he got scores. We dressed up. We're putting an element in there where you can dress up as your favorite character. We tested it out this year to see if people would do it. And we had some pink ladies roll through. Oh, they were great.
Yep.
They had the app on their phone where they could play music. So they played a song from Greece. And then we saw, oh God, there was the Caddyshack Crushers.
Oh, yes.
Did you see that one?
I think I saw those.
That was
I did see them,
amazing.
yes.
So that team was great. I saw a lot. I put together a costume at the last minute. And I was a CTI safety worker.
Yes, you were. The
And
costumes were off the chain.
Just
there.
try it out, have
Yep,
fun.
yep.
So next year we may do this again with that
Okay.
portion, and we might incentivize it with a costume contest.
We will take a
You
May.
don't have to.
We will take a May here. The Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce did it once again with the Spring Swing. Happened just this past weekend. All types of fun, all types of community participation. Linda, we're in our last 2 minutes. We got some important things
We
to throw out there.
do.
The Sonic Job Fair. a
Day
big
2,
one.
we're going. So
Cool.
day 2, we're rolling. We've been having a job fair all day yesterday at the chamber, and we did after hours.
Awesome.
And today is day 2. So we encourage anyone that would like a job. You simply have to, text TOTS to 8500. It'll take you right to the website. You can apply online and then come on in for an interview. They're there on site. They're there till 5 today. So our goal is to get them the employees. Their target open date is May 7th.
Wow.
That is now. Yes, we're gonna
Coming
be
up.
there. So there'll be big to do on that. They're in the plans for that right now. So I'm so excited. Again, a food thing. We love food.
Of course,
We
I'm
just love
sure
food.
Sonic is ready and willing to
Yes.
hire many applicants that
Many,
come and try to stock that up.
many shifts.
In our last minute, real quick, you want to bring up the lunch and
Yep.
learns real
We have
quick.
2 lunch and learns. We have one coming up tomorrow, April 18th at noon. This will be put on with Mr. Scott Fisher of Midland Bank Investments and Kathy Crivens of BK Insurance Services. This topic is healthcare and retirement. It's very important because there's a lot of things that you should know going into it that if you don't know ahead of time, you might regret it. So that one will be there tomorrow at noon. If you want to come get a hold of us, I kind of had the RSVP date already passed, but I think we'll squeeze you in. On April 23rd, we're going to be working with Dr. Richard Tribble. We had him on. He was formerly, the name of the business was Optimus Success Coaching, but now it's called Life Shifting.
Okay.
And he's going to have a lunch and learn at the Taylorville Township building at 11:30 to 12:30. A meet and greet will take place at 11 to 11:30. This is on neuro-linguistic learning and thinking. Very interesting topic. It can help individuals or groups and businesses identify and overcome limiting beliefs and behaviors.
All really
a light lunch will be
important
provided.
stuff. Okay, Linda Allen, we can find all of that on the
Yes,
Taylorville Chamber
well,
of Commerce
yes.
website and Facebook. Give them a call if you want more information there. That was Linda Allen, the Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
Now, Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.9 W300 EH Payne and